Yeah. Oh, look, you can't replicate it. You can't replicate a finals game in a World Cup. It's different. So all the teams will be in that situation. Look, we've trained as well as we can and in a great position to go out there and perform on the field. So a lot of it comes down to your mental application, and done a bit of work on that as well as the physical side as well.
Who's next? Yep, John, and then Matt.
Kieran, there's 4 Crusaders in the back line of quite less than 15 test matches. What gives you confidence that quartet are up to finals footing for the World Cup?
Look, they've been selected for what they're doing right now, which is playing some great footy. And look, they're cool heads on their shoulders. These guys are, as you say, not experienced in terms of test level, but you know, they've played in big games. This year for us, they've been outstanding. So, you know, I think they'll just do the same again this week.
Matt, where you go?
Kieran, I just wondered what this week's been like for you. What does it mean to you that you're doing this? And obviously being the captain, does it make a difference to you? What questions do you have?
Oh, it's a huge honour to be part of the finals format in a World Cup, and you know, we're really excited by that. You know, it's a huge game against Ireland. We know how close the games have been over the last few years with them, and you know, it's an exciting challenge. You know, this is where we set out to be in this position at the start of the World Cup, even, you know. And so for me, it's really exciting. I can't wait to, you know, been enjoying the week so far. But obviously the fun part's Saturday, so looking forward to that.
No, it's where you go.
Kieran, at what point in the week does the coaches start to ease back and you start to take control of the team? Is it everyone like this afternoon, or is it moves like tomorrow morning?
Oh, look, it's never coaches and then players. It's a mix the entire week. You know, we can't just afford as players to sit back and let the coaches do all the talking. So it's just all part of it. You know, I think from the coach's point of view, they probably consciously start to filter back from today. And it's important for us too to remember that, you know, the detail, the work that we've done has been embedded. And so you just got to trust it, I guess, for us. And next couple of days, trust in our abilities and what we can do, and go out there and do it.
Where you go, David?
Kieran, speak to us a little bit about the emotions surrounding a game like this. Do you try and suppress that or embrace it? What's that sort of balance like?
Yeah, it's you know, I think you've got to really embrace what the emotion's going to bring. A finals game will certainly bring you a little bit more nerves, a little bit more pressure, obviously, you know, which does create a bit of stuff in you physically, which is great to have. Important to mix that with what a clear mind. So look, it's the guys, I want them to be pretty fired up for this game. We'll need to be in the right space, but you know, you can't be over that line. You've just got to be in the right area. So it's an exciting part.
We've got Aki here and then Paddy on the left.
So how is the team going to tackle the high tackle from Ireland?
We'll tackle low, basically it. Stay away from the head. That's what we've been trying to do all tournament. You know, I won't change our tactics too much, but you know, you've just got to be aware of it, don't you?
Paddy?
Kieran, what are you expecting from the fans on Saturday night? Are you expecting the All Blacks fans to make more noise in there, or the Irish?
Got no expectation really. Look, I know the Irish have got great fans, so look, we'll just turn up and play, and for me, it's great to have an atmosphere like hopefully we'll get on Saturday. It's fantastic to play in those occasions, and probably ends up just being white noise, to be honest. So I'll enjoy it, whatever it is.
Yep, down the back on the left. We go.
The 2 defeats you've had to Ireland.
Sorry, mate, could you speak up a little bit?
The 2 defeats you've had to Ireland in the last 3 years. Are you a better team because of them now? Can you prove it this weekend?
That's our aim, isn't it, to play well this weekend? So, you know, we'll find out after the game. You know, the Irish are a good side as well, a really good side. You know, perhaps haven't played to their potential through this World Cup, but you know, in a World Cup game, a final game, it's whoever turns up on the day, and it could only be a couple of opportunities that present itself for either side. So, in those couple of games, I've taken theirs, and we haven't. So it'll come down to that again. I think we're in a good place to to be at this time of the tournament. So looking forward to that.
Sorry, mate, we've got a question over here. We'll go with Rashi, Kiriyama, and then Miles.
So Kieran, you obviously know the captain of the Ireland team is. What's your thoughts on him as a player and the way he plays?
Yeah, you know, it's a big, still going how he is. He's going fantastic, and you know, at his age, so you know, he's a real lifeblood of their team. I can see, and you know, continues to put performances on the board. So you know, I've got respect for him and a lot of the Irish players.
Kiriyama?
Irish journalist has abused he always abusing the haka as a marketing tool. Having hit the haka, what has it been for?
Yeah, it's as far from the truth as you can get, really. It's you know, it's not about the opposition or anything. It's about us as the All Blacks and the tradition that's held for us over 100 years. And for us, it's about connecting to guys who've gone before us and the people and the land that were in it at that moment. So you know, it's a tradition that we'll keep enjoying and doing. You wait and see.
Miles?
It's a very unusual situation for you guys to be going into an international having lost three games on 10. Maybe you want to lose those games, but now you're in a position. Has this week been sort of almost energised a little bit extra because you're in that unusual position?
Look, I think, you know, we certainly respect what the Irish team has done over those couple of games, but it's a totally different ball game, I think, heading into this one. You know, it's a final of a World Cup. Two teams that, you know, are ranked very highly, are good sides, and it's about turning up on the day. So take lessons from those games. Yes, definitely. But know what this game brings. It's going to be slightly different to those. So we've got to be a lot better than what we were, and it's across the board. You know, we've just got to make sure we nail our performance, and you know, that's will bring about the result, I'm sure.
Read out the question behind Miles on the wall.
Kieran, an Irish legend coaching you for the last 2 years. Having one of our there helps you understand the Irish mindset to coach you a little bit?
Oh, I guess a little bit, not too much really. You know, Roger's pretty, you know, he's an Irish lad, isn't he? So hasn't given too much away, but you know, he's you know, someone who's had an impact, I guess, on us as Crusaders and the players there, just in the way he prepares. So you know, he's pretty methodical. So it's been nice to have a few chats with him.
John Day?
Kieran, just the fact that if you lose your All Blacks careers, how do you keep that thought away during such a big week?
Yeah, acknowledge it. I guess like it's. I think Steve said it before. It doesn't even come into, you know, thinking in my mind, to be honest. You know, there's so much things that I'm worrying about in terms of how I can play well, get out on the field and lead the team well, that it hasn't crossed my mind. So at this stage, you know, I'll just do my best for the team, and when it comes, it comes.
We'll take one more question and then we've got more players come through, or else we'll wrap it up. Done or not? Excellent.
Arigatou gozaimasu.